We begin with breaking news in Central Texas. The desperate search to find 27 missing girls from this weekend's catastrophic flooding has surpassed 48 hours. The disaster now stretches across 15 counties. At this time, at least 51 people are dead. This was supposed to be a long weekend of celebration for Independence Day. It's now turned to grief. Texas Governor Greg Abbott declaring today as a day of prayer for surviving victims. The loss of pets, homes, cars, clothing, and more has left hundreds in shock. Down power lines still have thousands more in the dark at this hour. The hardest hit area remains in the small town of Kerrville and the rural areas nearby. NewsNation's Jorge Ventura is live in Kerrville with more. Jorge, I see the sun coming out behind you, more daylight. We're getting a better look at where you are. What are you hearing from local officials this morning?
Hannah, good morning. Well, local officials continue to say that the #1 priority in their mission right now is saving lives. Secretary Kristi Noem was here yesterday, and she says the #1 priority is people. Officials say there will be at some point where they will address the property damage impacted by that flash flood, but right now that is not the focus. We continue to see this frantic search all the way from local, state, and federal officials. Right now you see boats, drones, helicopters. We did learn from the secretary that now the U.S. Coast Guard has also joined that rescue mission as well, deploying helicopters, boats, marine units here on the ground. What's kind of terrifying right now, Hannah, is that we don't know exactly how many people are unaccounted for. That's one thing that officials continue to say. It was a holiday weekend when this flash flood from the Guadalupe River impacted the community here. Texas Governor Greg Abbott did speak about those rescue efforts. Take a listen.
In 36 hours, they have rescued or recovered more than 850 people, some clinging to trees to save their lives, others in other precarious situations. It's just sheer heroism, the way that we've seen our first responders rescue so many people.
Yeah, officials say that the majority of the individuals that they were able to rescue were found on either higher ground or, as you heard there from the governor, clinging on trees. So the focus right now is in finding those missing persons. And Hannah, I kind of want to show you the scene here. Right now I'm in Kerrville. I'm right next to the Guadalupe River. And where I'm standing, believe it or not, used to be a home that was entirely swept into the river in the matter of minutes. I spoke to a neighbor who said that she witnessed this home being swept and that the family was still inside. And I'll walk over here to show you there's nothing just but a porch now just left of this home here, just to show you just how powerful those floods are. Here is a vehicle that was also left behind, caught in the middle of the flood. We do see a car seat in that vehicle, and we're just hoping that that family is okay. We'll try to learn about the status of that family later today, but that's really the situation right now, and it's all about just trying to find those individuals. And what officials say is a challenge is that this flash flood did impact this community in the middle of a holiday weekend. So you had a lot of folks from out of town visiting this area. But once again, just kind of showing you the devastation. It's a long road of recovery here for the community of Kerrville.
Jorge, people in the control room just gasp because there's no trace of the house that you just mentioned. It's absolutely incredible, and I'm sure the fear of unknown is even worse. Let's talk about today. Let's move ahead. There's about a 50-50 chance of more rain for the very part of Texas where you're standing in. Have officials said how the weather is going to impact their search and rescue efforts?
So, Hannah, officials did say that if that rain does pick up today and they see more flooding, then the mission will then once again focus on evacuation. That could really hinder when it comes to the boots on the ground operations. We are learning that Texas Task Force, Border Patrol agents, as well as Texas DPS troopers are patrolling that Guadalupe River in what they're calling a primary search, meaning that they're going through all of the debris and looking for any individuals trapped. If that flooding and rain does hit later today, that would hinder all the boot operations, and they'll have to rely strictly on the marine and helicopter. The good news, Hannah, is as I'm speaking to you right now, we have no rain. Yesterday we were expecting some heavy rain with some light flooding. That did not happen, so good news once again for those crews. But right now, Hannah, we're going to really try to get any information on any missing persons, especially this home that was swept away. And I'm just going to walk away from the scene just to kind of show our audience once again, and they can see all those level trees here. What officials say that the Guadalupe River rose to about 26 feet in the matter of 2 hours. So those rescue efforts still continue. And Hannah, like I said, just the good news right now, as you guys can see on your screen, no rain. And that's what local officials will be hoping for the rest of today.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.